Uncle Sam, if you ask that, where the mash in the middle. Boy, I just solved a riddle for the pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. Little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a they awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm
yes, sir.
They be talking to everybody about what they ought to do. Yeah, I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is topic discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm pushing on. Bonafide, stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. He can make a in the sink. He can make a call if
here.
I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide
So what I found in the chat, man. I hear you, Mike.
Snapchat, shorty trying to come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did, tell me who the was stopping us. The options keep popping up. Cops trying to lock us up, run us out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I ain't never seen somebody in Carolina with Barcelona.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Young steps away to his left, and that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass.
I'm trying to see my chat.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
Nah, for real, June. I don't be on a game like that either, though.
Opening drive of the night.
It's like, I be on every once in a while.
Now here's the former Panther, has some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey.
And
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
2nd
and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play.
For real, though. When I get out, bro, I be
still
tired,
made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Sometimes I dash, though.
He's got his target. That's complete.
They try to trade my boy Ayuk, bro. That is crazy.
Brandon Ayuk, 44 yards.
Nah, for real, we definitely take that game. We ain't seen it take in a minute.
Take the early lead.
I'll be wanting to go down there to Fairfield, bro. I ain't letting him down there, to be honest.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I'll be doing stuff on the weekend, to be honest.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail,
I thought you already moved in there.
Back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. It's Young off play action. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get the conversion anyway. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Hubbard. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
It ain't that hard to.
On 2nd down, Young. Forced out to his left. And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the 1st down as well. Give him 10 minutes time escaping the danger, running
he worked with you
up a 1st down. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Young now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Young.
I'm trying to get this place on
there. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7
I'm trying to get me another job, but I've been taking these classes.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And that's complete to Sanders. So nothing doing there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Young. Flush to his right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 4 yards out.
They're grinding,
the
man.
Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level.
I supposed to big got me a promotion at my job, bro.
And Yarrow's extra point up and good.
I'm trying to get a better, I'm trying to make more money.
So
be like you, I can get me everything like you do.
here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Hey, why they do it like that?
Teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
I mean, but it's more bread, though, but still.
A second down throw for Purdy. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half.
Okay,
all knotted up at
sense.
7. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
They split up different.
Purdy looking to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. It's into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
See, I'm trying to get
Line of
back to the
scrimmage,
score
the 31
system.
now on 1st and 10. They'll give this to Hubbard running right.
I'm trying
And
to
he
get
will
this
lose
60K
yardage
on
back to the
bro.
34-yard line.
The 60K
That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the
Maybe
defense
cat.
of Fred Warner. Really nice play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now here's Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Young. Being chased out left. And he's down inside the 5
I hate how they don't pick
before he's out
up.
of
You sit
bounds.
right there, bro. Why you
Good
let them
coverage
do it?
downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Sanders going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They'll try to throw now. Young. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Young to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to...
Bro, this nigga didn't even try to go for that hole, bro.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks
it. This nigga 1 second, bro.
1 second remaining in the first half. They'll call the timeout. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take...
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up alive. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
What they talking about, Joe? What they talking about, Joe? Get 6-0.
What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed.
I timed that hole all wrong, too. It just gave me so much time to block that hole.
The final play in the half results in a blocked field goal return, and the lead changes hands with zeros on the clock.
Can you imagine the confusion going through the brain of the head coach right now? Because it changes the pep talk, doesn't it? He's ready to go in and read them the riot act. Instead, all of a sudden, he's winning. What does he say to the team now?
6. That's a regular touchdown. That's a blocked field goal.
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Nah, I'm not even gonna lie, I did.
49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are
gotta
back
go a different game for
in
that.
the
This ain't
second
working.
half. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah, I feel you, though. You gotta lock in. I'm trying.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones in the half. A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
On first down, Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Purdy off the play fake. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack.
Bro, you lay him.
Intercepted for the third time thus far. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done. I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Young. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to have it here just past the 25. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to go.
Yeah, Purdy,
He's taken down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Another big play and another 49er first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, nice move. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the...
This is caught inside the 15.
In there, Kittle.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, he quit on me. That's crazy. thought we was having a good game. Boy, quit on me. Run another one up, I guess. I need to get me Call of Duty though.
On EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out, and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
What's up with him, man? You good? You a Niners fan? Okay, I feel you. It's all I play with. Yeah, get it right, man.
2 and a throw right away. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places.
See, I was born in Oakland, but I've been raised in Texas.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Mostert, and he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But that's
I play middle line, but I gotta learn how to play it.
Just a gain of 1 there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I'm trying, man. I ain't been on in a while.
Diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Trying to get this streaming going, man. Ain't nobody on my stream, man.
Here's 3rd and 10.
That's all right, though. Put on YouTube.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call, I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forcing incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I knew it.
Down the right
I knew it. I pressed the wrong goddamn
he
button.
will score. Touchdown, Miami.
I should all my DB.
Tyreek Hill, 31 yards. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
I can't really try to trade my
before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
Really
that's a short throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Play action. Now Purdy.
See it.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches.
Ayuk catch it? There's no way he just did me like that, bro. That is crazy.
At their own 25-yard line.
There's no way.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It'll always be perfect.
In motion, Hill. After 1, 7-0 on the A Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on first down. Second down at 6 now from the 42. From the gun, it's Tua.
I tried to click on fucking Tua, bro. They didn't click on the corner, bro. I'm about to light up Tyreek Hill. Caught that. Madden know what they doing,
bro. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, he has be careful about how much time you're giving up.
What you backpedaling for?
So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to zone blitz.
This game tweaking, bro. This man backpedaling and he's running straight out on.
It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Get
Give
him
him
lane,
up the
man.
middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real. After having worked on it all week in practice, they drilled up the play, then they drilled him.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it. They'll go. Achane. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So give him the 1st down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Play action, now it's Tua, sliding out of the pocket. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Come on, Chaser. You get that pick, man.
So a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
You scared of right now?
Right? They actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
I
So
like
another
that.
scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You like the 6 there,
They
partner,
better
but
not
you'll
tweak
take the
like
3,
they
and I
did
think they
last
have to
time.
be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Gotta take it out the end zone.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Do that.
The lane
You do that.
opens
Hello.
here. He's past the 30. Solid return.
Go try
Pretty
to-
good
go try to
field
get loose,
position. They'll
isn't it?
start at the 32. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try
I
to
seen
at least
it,
work
bro.
their way
I-
into field goal range to try to muster
had to
something out of this
play. I
drive.
had to
And I'm going to go
play.
ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote a
I see
little
he didn't
Smokey and the
block
Bandit
my
lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
I slid everybody too well. I slid everybody too well. I got my best tackle over there, bro.
They push him back 8
This
yards
game
and
is
time
fucking
on
straight
2nd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one
How you
more
get
quick
your-
play
how
and
you
then
get your
another timeout if they
tackle
hurry. We'll see.
over there?
Now
You
3rd
can't
down
block.
and very long. They go play action here. Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis operating. Go ahead and set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Fight for our life.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Get up there.
And they'll get him down right.
They trying to make that boy break one.
And he opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. Running game.
Sir, get that boy white chocolate in there involved, man.
They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback.
He trying to win the
Still
game.
in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Get out. I'm trying to get out.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right
That's what
at
they
the
say.
yard.
If it ain't broke, don't
that
fix
play
it
wasn't
out
quite as
there.
big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Purdy's complete here to Ayuk. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I like that you get it over the head.
This offense can get down the field. It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown.
You got us down there.
No touchdowns for them in the first half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little, because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
I probably missed that. That's crazy.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7.
We on the board now. We feeling a little good.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to
lock
send
in
it
on
away.
defense. Yeah, lock in on defense. That's where we at.
Barrios now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Lock in on defense.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
On 2nd down, Tua. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Here is 3rd and 5.
He everywhere.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Hey, go pick it. Go pick it. Oh, still spinning. Go pick it.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They'll try to get the running game.
If he would miss, I was hoping he got that block
there.
on 21.
On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
really thought he had
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Moody good with the extra point.
Do it.
Lead is now 14-10.
Give up to the bell.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Well, got a foot on her, huh?
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now.
Put your foes up, man. Put your foes up. Three quarters have come and gone.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Tua got by
the offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
We got 6.
Looking to pass. Tua. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Nice swag kick. I like it.
Right at the 44-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Purdy.
He got knocked off.
quarterbacking 101.
He gonna swipe his hand like he did, so that's crazy.
Not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Niners get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to...
Okay, Tua, this man is everywhere.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
This man is... That man is everywhere. GG.